Last time, we had an epic battle with Bahamut, and now we need to plan our final move towards the final Mother Crystal. While I get ready to end this long war, you can like, subscribe, and comment about what I should do when I finish this game. Brother, look me in my eyes.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now,
Probably wouldn't change
the
much.
Empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Not as much as we do, apparently.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
I've already done that. Clear's gone
What
farther.
possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
Well, probably because you have the flames of destruction,
I am
but...
certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
I was sucking them out.
That is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive,
Sucking them
You
out.
are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
his
Jeez, get
mind.
better. Just get good.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you.
My chest.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
I'm gonna be dead in 2 days.
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
I don't really have an option.
That or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Now's probably not the time for this.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Fantastic. Here we go.
Well, what's the short of it?
Don't Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and
That
Mead?
rhymed.
Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We
Midship.
have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas.
Because they have
Tell
mid
Gav
there.
to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Turn their guards mid.
Vivian, what's the swiftest
Should've
route to the
known.
Free Cities?
That sounds like
Quick
a question
travel.
for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right.
Who exactly is your attendant?
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Old nephew screaming in the
Thank
back.
you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Forward. What you got for me? Gosh, freaking dang it, my face dead. Hello?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Fantastic.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course.
Scaring the crap out of
Makes
us.
sense now.
What makes
Do you
sense?
care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Yep. Yeah,
Come now.
same line.
Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall
He's
was the
dead.
Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Oh.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes.
Yeah, the guy,
And
weird
the
guy
Black
who's trained to his
Galleon
mom.
sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Almost trying to control it, that would have been bad. Meanwhile, a lot of people talking about nothing.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
Gonna grab some.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Hello.
Distinguished members of the council.
We're
You
here to
must
cause
forgive
problems.
His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
No.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most
Fantastic.
willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Yeah, they don't have the power to stop him.
Enough.
Wow, that's... Oh, they're all just dead.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
The girl.
Consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Interesting.
Come, Mythos.
You can do with the dog.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
No barking.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of
Dogs with
Barnabas'
us.
actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Okay. Oh. He wants your booty.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
Lady of the Lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed,
I'm sorry?
the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
It'll be fun.
You have my word.
What's that?
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
Lordy.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Onwards.
Let's find our friends.
Heck yeah. Just a little bit bigger.